Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary, and this is Game 2 between Silver spawning as the blue Terran and IdrA spawning as the green Zerg. And we are on Lost Temple for Game 2 here. As we saw in Game 1, Silver definitely won that one, sending in his Thors and Marine Ball into IdrA's base. And IdrA, of course, raging at the end, and this time starting with a rage here, as we can see in the chat, and I'll just leave it here so that you can kind of see it without me moving around on the different shades of green. But yes, IdrA did lose that first one, just massing up a lot of Zerglings against a massive amount of Hellions in the beginning there, and just not having something that could go against what Silver could throw at him. As we see, IdrA is sending in his first Overlord to start scouting in and see if Silver is down here on this this lower starting area, which he is, of course, and IdrA taking full advantage of having full air support before Silver can do anything about that. And we do have Silver bringing up a Rax at the bottom of the ramp. This is the same type of build style that he had in the last game of Metalopolis. And a lot of great banter between Silver and IdrA here. We do see Silver's SCV coming in, starting to scout IdrA's base. And he does see that spawning pool starting to come down now. Of course, a little bit longer of a walking distance between the two bases here. So we won't be able to see, oh, there's that magic SCV blocking off the expansion, the early expansion for IdrA again. Just like in the last game, we'll probably also see a bunker come down here from Silver to try and block off IdrA again. Very good move. It makes IdrA very angry. Of course, you'd probably be still angry if you'd see something like a pylon go down in this area. But of course, because it's Terran, he wants to rage, which, you know, is fine. 50, less than 50 now health on this bunker here. And this one will go down a lot easier than the last game. We do see Silver starting to make some Marines here. We do see that Silver is ahead a little bit here on the income just because of that mule. And it does look like IdrA is starting to send some Zerglings down into the mix here, with Silver retreating. And those Marines are on the high ground here. They do push back that Zergling. 6 health left on that Zergling, with 2 Zerglings just kind of sitting there now out of range from there. As you can see, Silver can't see them at all. We do have a factory coming down on the main base here to block off that ramp. Again, IdrA cannot get up that ramp, just like in that first game. We're looking at basically the same exact build right now from Silver that we saw in the first game. But again, IdrA does have the advantage now of not having to worry about this expansion coming out later than usual. We do see him taking that queen down onto this expansion to probably get that larvae up there as soon as possible. And we do see a starport. Silver deviating from his build from last time and going with a starport here. Not sure if IdrA will be ready for that or not. But we do have tanks coming out. This looks like basically the same build minus the Hellions not coming out yet. We do see a difference in approach here for IdrA as well, going with a Roach Warren initially here, so we'll probably see some heavily tanked units here. And he is going with the Spine Crawlers at his expansion to help guard, always trying to guard that early expansion. Good move there by IdrA. But of course, it doesn't look like Silver is looking for a push-out just yet. He is building a medvac, so we might see some aggression here coming from Silver. With this tank, he is getting siege mode on his factory here. And there's a possibility, especially on this map, there are some high ground here, and we do see IdrA kind of eyeing it up just in case. There is some high ground here that Silver can exploit. Of course, that is why we do have, yeah, look at that. He is building a spine crawler here and putting another spine crawler up there. We do see Silver bringing up his medvac for a fast aggression here. We do see these spine crawlers here. IdrA does see that now. He sees it all coming up here. And IdrA is susceptible to damage right here with this tank just kind of sitting here pretty in siege mode. And IdrA just coming up here trying to take this spine crawler out. It looks like it does. He does take that one out. The second spine crawler does come up. This medvac easily going to heal him as they come back up. But this tank is getting hit by that spine crawler. That second spine crawler does get taken out. And so does the third. So now there is no defense here for IdrA in this. He does have a lot of roaches coming out now. But this tank is just going on its own against this hatchery. It doesn't look like this hatchery is going to last long with this siege tank here. The Viking also coming out here, probably going to start taking out some of these overlords if he can, just to aggress on them. And IdrA is sending these roaches down to try and do something. Silver, of course, bringing these down now to help with this. Now there's no forces down here, and IdrA, of course, Silver having this high ground here as well, with this blocked off, has total control of this whole walkthrough here, and those roaches not able to get through at all. And yeah, this expansion is out, and looks like they were. He did get his units out of there, and of course IdrA's raging right here. You're a joke, and leaving the game. So that was a best of 3 between IdrA and Silver. Of course, Silver taking this round away from IdrA, and IdrA not happy with Terrans right now, thinking that they are overpowered against Zerg. What do you guys think? Do you think Terrans are overpowered right now, or do you think that all 3 races are pretty much equal? Just let me know down in the comments, and we'll have a good debate going on down there. And just please make sure to subscribe, and please make sure to watch some other videos I have on the channel. Make sure you watch Game 1 if you haven't watched it. Of course, that's a spoiler now that you've seen this one. Oops. But, you know, everybody just, again, make sure to subscribe and leave the comments down the bottom, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.